We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Ought to be a good one here between the Eagles and the Devils. Number 86 makes his big league debut right after this. Mac Goss, the Oregon-born left-hander, is the starter here. Dan, any thoughts?
As you can see, last year wasn't a very good year as far as wins and losses go, but he's looking to turn that around and have a much better year, and I know that his team is looking for him to have a big bounce-back year, and hopefully that starts in this one here.
Now at the plate, Solomon Rizahi, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
Solomon Rizahi.
First delivery to him on the way. First of three here to start the week as the game's first pitch is taken for strike one. Guys, we take a look at the home nine as they take the field tonight. They come in off to a bit of a slow start with just one win in their first three tries.
Yeah, Matty, in this sport at this level, you have to find a way to be a little bit realistic. You're not going to win every ball game. So they lost last game. Fine. Let's find a way to execute today and get on the winning side.
Not a bad night to bring the parka along. 54 degrees at game time. 1-1. And a fastball swung on and missed, and the leadoff man is gone to open up the ball game. Good job of making him chase a pitch for the strikeout there.
Yeah, Matt, that's the advantage of getting ahead in the count. You can really force hitters to expand their zone and protect. And when they're in that mode, getting them to go after a pitch they can't do much with becomes a lot easier.
So now to the plate, Julio Pablo Martinez, as he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike one. One out, nobody on. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1. So let's take a look at our umpiring crew in this one. Working the plate, Rusty Valentine.
Hey, you know, D-Row, Rusty Valentine, he's known for having a high and a low strike zone, but he's pretty good east and west. You better keep it on the corners.
Yeah, I'm okay with Rusty's zone, without question. You know he's going to elevate. It's north-south, so you're aware of it. As a veteran player, you can live with that.
The 1-2. He stays alive, still 2-2. Here's the pitch. Hit to short. Number 2.
Leading off for Flagstaff, the third baseman, Hans Tony.
Stepping in, Hans Tony. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Now here's the pitch. Hit on the ground to third. And they won't have a play as he reaches at first. Let's see how this is scored.
Yeah, I'm not sure. This ball might have caught him in between hops. He looked unsure which way to turn his glove, and the next thing you know, it's by him.
Stepping into the box, Cody Thomas. He had a couple of hits in yesterday's contest. First offering on its way.
Ooh, that's a good pitch to take a hack at right there. Change up in the zone. He'd like to have that one back.
Chased out of the zone there, and he's down 2 strikes.
That's a well-placed fastball right there, just off the outside. If you can get guys to expand the strike zone and go after that pitch, you're going to have a lot of success. No luck that time, though.
He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Change up, and he ain't buying it. 1-2. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Long run for the center fielder. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Sean Jelly, a native of Minnesota, gets the starting nod. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, we're looking at a guy that knows how to pitch. Last year, his ERA was just under 3.5 for the season. Better that, and hopefully he gets off to a good start. And we'll see if that starts in this one today.
Standing in, Donnie Sorvala. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Here's the pitch. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball one. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1.
Hey, no shame in that. Your eyes light up when that heater comes above the belt. That's so tough to lay off of.
Close there, but he doesn't get the call with the breaking ball. Three and one now.
Having a little trouble finding the zone to start the night. It's always deflating to walk the leadoff guy in the game, so we'll see if he can initiate some contact here.
Timing just to tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. And he takes ball four. So the leadoff man is on here in the home half of the first in a scoreless ball game.
It's all a part of learning how to pitch in the big leagues. Major league hitters will not bail you out by swinging at pitches out of the zone. So he's going to have to continue to learn how to get guys out at this level.
Now at the plate, Anthony Buck. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. From the belt, kicks and deals. And he fouls this one off. Shooting for that low inside corner, but he missed with it. 1-2. From the belt, kicks and deals.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And that misses, so it's a full count, 3-2.
This is the kind of pitching that's frustrating for me to watch. He had him down 0-2, then he started getting cute, and now the count is full at 3-2. It happens, but I'd rather see him attack the hitter and force contact if you can't get him to chase after a pitch or two.
Soft liner to the right side. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
I'm shocked he got to that pitch right there. In today's game of loading up, leg kicks, toe taps, dropping the hands, trying to create launch angle, that high heater usually gets by.
Into the box, Murray Aviles, as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. Set to deliver the 0-1. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. Sorvala at second, Buck at first with no outs. And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's one away. And with strike 3 recorded there, he's notched his first career major league strikeout.
Well, Matt, if he can become a consistent strikeout pitcher, you have to figure his career is going to end up being a solid one. All the best pitchers at this level have at least one pitch that they can go into in tough situations. So we'll see if he becomes one of those guys as his career goes along.
Has a look, now the pitch. ROUGHRIDER comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Has a look, now the pitch. Strike taken up in the zone.
Yeah, I get it. They want to run this guy's pitch count up, but that was a pretty good pitch to hit. He might be kicking himself that he didn't swing at that one.
1-1. Waves and misses for strike number 2. All over that one, but a little out in front. Foul ball. First and second now, one man out. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. In the dirt here. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Ready now with the payoff pitch. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. And they will hold that runner over at third as he'll move up only 90 feet, but the bases are loaded with one away.
Nice piece of hitting right there. Looked like the guy on second had to respect it and freeze a little bit.
He had to freeze there for a second to make sure that line drive gets down, but eventually does get to third base.
Yusniel Diaz is the next at bat as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. Certainly a big moment in this game. Bases loaded, tie score. And he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Well, he's in a bit of hot water in this first inning, but if he can start throwing his slider effectively like that, he has a lot better chance of settling into this game.
Bases are loaded here, one man out. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Good work there to prevent any advance. It's 1-2. Working for the punch out and the offering. No offer at the curve that time, and it's knotted up at 2-2.
He might have to look for a different way to put this guy away on 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times, so he might be looking for it.
From the stretch. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Would have been a grand slam if he'd straightened it out. Instead, it's a foul ball. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone. Standing in now with runners in scoring position, Braden Shoemake. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Here comes the first pitch.
It's moments like this as a pitcher when you feel the whole world is against you. You're already in hot water with the bases loaded, so it doesn't make life any easier when you're not getting calls that you think you should.
Here's the 1-0. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. Bases are loaded here, 2 down. hit in the air down the left field line. Portillo is there as he makes the catch, and they'll tightrope out of danger as he strands the bases loaded. Second inning set to go, and striding forward the designated hitter, Adam Castro.
Adam Castro.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
No, that's low.
One and 0 pitch on the way. Fouled off. Now the 1-1 pitch.
Aye.
Really pulled that one across as the slider misses well inside. And that misses there, so he runs the count full now. Now the 3-2 pitch. Grounded weakly down the line toward third. On to first, but it's too late as the first base umpire says they just missed getting him at the bag.
I know that has to be frustrating from a pitcher's standpoint, but nice execution, nice hustle. Bottom line, nice hustle. Pitcher's still one good pitch away from getting a double play.
You know, D-Row, one of the things you want to do is make quality pitches as a pitcher, and there's not much you can do right there. You make a pretty good pitch, and the next thing you know, you have a leadoff single on an infield ground ball.
Connor Justice is the batter now as he looks at a ball of 1-0, and he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Now the 1-0 is taken, strike one. Changeup laid off down around the shins. The 2-1 home is in there for the second strike. Nobody out, runner on first. Got him. So striding in, Johnny Portillo. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. He's set. Here it comes. Ball one as the changeup misses well off the inside. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss. Now the 1-1 pitch. Runner goes. He swings and misses. Throw down. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily.
You know, I like the aggressiveness there. They haven't cracked the scoreboard to this point, so it's clear they're trying to manufacture something by forcing the action. We'll see if it works out for them.
A swing and a miss for out number 2, and a ball he had no chance of making contact with.
I think he had his mind made up. He was swinging the bat and trying to protect before the hand. That pitch wasn't even close. He would have needed a flagpole to hit that one.
In now, Chris Campos, as he'll take a changeup here for strike one. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. The 0-1 offering. On, could we see another strikeout here? It's 0-2 now. Lifted down the line in left. Long run for the left fielder, and no one will track it down. No score here as we play inning number 2. And this one runs in on him as he can't get his arms extended. A great pitch there, and the inning is over. Last half of the second set to go, and set to go is the veteran first baseman, Ronnie Rodriguez. Now the pitch.
Count 1-0.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. Jelly is making his debut on the mound today, as we've mentioned. This performance in this one could be a good barometer as to whether he's ready to deal with major league hitters at this point in his career.
Yeah, Matt, this guy wasn't really the most highly touted prospect coming up through the minor league system, but one of the things he does, he throws strikes, and if he continues to pitch like he did in the minor leagues here at the big league level, there's no reason why he shouldn't be able to stay here and pitch very competitive baseball.
Now to the plate, Jonah Heim, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball one. A ball and a strike.
1-1.
With the way this guy's throwing on the mound, you cannot be chasing. You have to set your sights a little bit lower and control the strike zone.
Bottom of the second here with no score. And here's a fastball, not close, as he runs it to 2-1 now. Into the corner and slicing foul. Down the first baseline. And that's a fair ball as it's through into right field.
Batting ninth, the center fielder, Canelo.
To the plate now, Malquin Canelo, as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball one. He's back in the starting lineup for this one after sitting out last night's game. And this winds up inside for a ball. 2-0 now.
He's going to have a talk with the umpire after this half inning, because if he's not going to get those calls, he's got to come a little bit more over the heart of the plate, and that usually means damage done.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Center fielder giving chase, but it's over his head, and it hops the wall for a ground rule double.
Off the bat, it looked like that might bring their first run of the game across. But those hopes ended quickly when it hopped over the wall. Everyone gets two bases on a ground rule double, so the runner from first is forced to stay at third, and the next guy is going to have to be the one to put them on the board.
Donnie Sorvala comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one. Second trip to the plate for him. He drew a leadoff walk in the home first. Easy fly ball into shallow center field. Martinez has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. And both runners have to hold where they are, so call it a missed opportunity with two gone now. Anthony Buck, he reached on a single in his first try.
Yeah, and just another simple single to the outfield would be a big one right here. Don't try and do too much. You know there's a potential base open right there. Maybe sit off speed.
Ball one. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now.
Big sweeping breaking ball right there. Good pitch, but if he wants to get him to swing at it, he'll have to bring it in a little bit closer to the strike zone.
Behind on the swing that time, and it's 2-1. Second and third, 2 away. Shin high. That's taken for a ball. Hit down the third baseline, but a foul ball, and it's full now at 3-2. He's set the payoff pitch. High and deep down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. Line to the right side. That's in there. Base hit. And the runner from second is in to score. It's a 2-0 ball game.
Hey, this one's a long way from being over, D-Roll, but that big base hit right there gives him a 2-run lead.
Yeah, Dan, without question right there. Huge at bat. Gives his team the lead. Hopefully the pitcher's able to settle down now. He's got some runs on his back, and he's able to go out and execute.
Standing in now, Murray Aviles, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. 0 for 1 here in the early going. The 1-0 is in there for strike one. A runner on first with 2 away. To 1-2 now. From the belt, the pitch. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Hit weakly back to the mound. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. We'll go now to the top of the third. The Devils lead it 2-0. Ready now, Daniel Haston, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
1-0 the count. Takes this the other way to right. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard.
Hey, not a bad pitch right there. Off-speed pitch down in the zone. You thought he would set that up pretty well. The previous pitch was a real good fastball up.
Yeah, I think the hitter was sitting all over that one, Dan. I really do. He saw that fastball up for show. I think he thought to himself, here comes the off-speed.
Into the box now, Solomon Rezaei, standing in from the right side as he takes strike one. He was a strikeout victim to open up the ball game. The 0-1 delivery.
That's the ball.
Looked like he was on that one, but it's 1-2. Skied into straightaway right. But will settle under it to make the play for the first out, as the runner will have to head back to first.
Leading off for Flagstaff, the center fielder, Julio Pablo Martinez.
Striding in, Julio Pablo Martinez. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result. It's his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
Ball 1 to start the at bat. Now a shot toward the gap in left center. Haston rounds third and is digging for the plate. And he's safe at the plate. And the deficit is down to only one now.
Leading off for
This is an easy decision for him to try for third because he has the play right in front of him, so he doesn't have to rely on any of his base coaches. Good decision to keep chugging, and he makes it all the way around safely.
So now to the plate, Hans Tony, as he'll take a look at ball one. One out and a runner on third. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. Hit in the air to straightaway center. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. And this will get into the books as a sac fly and an RBI, and we are tied at 2.
Always productive to score runs when you can, and that sacrifice fly right there drives home the second run of the inning.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Cody Thomas. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Too high, 1-0. May have gotten a piece of that one, but no matter, it's 1-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. 1-2 now.
I got count 1 and 2.
Now here's the pitch.
That's in. Ball 2. Full count.
Swing and a liner. Foul. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Diaz is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. So they get a couple of runs on 2 hits, no errors, and no one left aboard. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3, and we are tied 2-2. Bottom of the third now, and that'll give way to the veteran second baseman, ROUGHRIDER.
second baseman, ROUGHRIDER. Oh,
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Breaking ball for a strike. 0-1. And now a left-hander will start to get ready in the bullpen. And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
Threw that fastball right by him. He had no chance to get the barrel of that one.
Now he goes the other way, and he got a lot of it high and deep to left center field. Gone! It's a solo shot here for ROUGHRIDER. First home run of the campaign for him. As they have taken the lead, it's now 3-2.
Yeah, everyone in the stadium, including the guy in the mound, knew it was just a matter of time until this guy cranked one out of here. Well, that's the first one of the year, and many more are sure to follow.
At the plate, Yusniel Diaz. So take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball one. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at bat. Now the 1-0. And here's a ball hit in the air. But no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. Bases are empty here. Nobody out. And they lay off a fastball up in the zone here, and that brings it to 2-1 now. Now here's the pitch. And a fastball there is inside as that one backed him up a bit.
Most good pitchers know that they have to work inside and sometimes even come off the plate to keep hitters from getting comfortable up there. I think that was part of the intent with that last pitch.
The 3-1 pitch. Now a swing and a fly ball. Right fielder is on the run, and no one will track it down. Now the payoff pitch home. And here's a ball hit in the air. And foul. Payoff pitch one more time. Line towards center field. Martinez is there, and he has it for the first out.
Now batting, shortstop, ROUGHRIDER. Shoemake.
Digging in to try it again, Braden Shoemake. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. The 0-1. Fouled away. And he couldn't get him to chase the 0-2 fastball. It's 1-2. No offer at the curve that time, and it's knotted up at 2-2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right. Now another 2-2.
What we're seeing here is a really smart at bat. They got to be thinking the man on the mound is getting a little short on gas, so when you go up there and make him throw a bunch of pitches, you're more likely to get a good pitch to hit or at least force him out of the game.
Now a swing and a miss, maybe even a foul tip, but it's held onto behind the plate for out number 2.
This inning didn't get started the way he'd hoped with that home run, but I've got to give him credit for flushing it and coming back here to get strikeouts on the last 2 guys. He's acting like it didn't even happen before.
At the plate now, Ronnie Rodriguez. As he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And wow, a very high strike, but a strike nonetheless, and it's 1-1. Two balls and a strike. 2 out, nobody on. Oh, they think they may have gotten him again. This one's hit deep to left field, and for the second time in the inning, the gopher ball will come back to bite him. It's a home run. So a solo shot down the line in left. Second home run early in the year as they push the lead to 4-2.
Wow, another long ball in the early going of this one. The second one he's allowed in just 2 2/3 innings. Might want to warm up those showers. He might be heading that way real soon if he can't keep the ball in the yard.
Peter Lyons is going to come on to pitch here, and in just the third inning, you have to think he'll be asked to eat some innings.
Now batting.
In now, Jonah Heim, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. A base hit in his first trip. And it's fouled away. The 1-1 home is strike two swinging.
Count is 1 and 2.
Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. Here now the 2-2. And he fouls this one off. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Grounded down the third baseline, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. And the pitch. Hit the other way out toward right field. Thomas will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. So 2 runs come across here, both coming via the solo home run. 3 innings complete. Elm Street is out in front here, 4-2. Leading off the inning, Adam Castro, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
A high fastball is in there.
Hey, it's not always about filling up the strike zone all the time every inning. He's pitching well as we're moving into the middle innings, but interestingly, less than 50% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
Lays off that time, and it's 1-2.
Count 1 and 2.
Boy, that's one of the toughest pitches to lay off. A hard breaking ball at the back foot. Tough take on a terrific pitch.
Fastball well outside. A bouncer to the left side, reined in. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out.
For flagship, the shortstop, Connor Justice.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Connor Justice. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Justice, a native of Georgia. He was taken in the very late rounds during the 2020 draft.
I know this guy wouldn't go into the category of superstar, but to grind out the career he has being drafted where he was, my hat's off to him.
Inside as he might be trying to set him up here 1-2.
That's a great take right there. Great pitch recognition to let that one go. Opposite handed, that's coming across the plate. You might think you got a shot to stay inside that one.
The 1-2 misses for the second ball.
2 strikes.
This is line to left. Diaz is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2.
Leading off for flagship, the left fielder, Johnny Portillo.
Now at the plate, Johnny Portillo. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Ball 1, no strike.
We're in the 4th inning of a 4-2 ball game. And that's too high, ball 2. A bit of a hanger, but it's laid off and called a strike.
Wow, I can't believe the hitter took that one. The pitcher absolutely got away with a hanger.
Hit on the ground down the first baseline. And the off-balance throw is right there for the third out, and a high degree of difficulty on that one as the side is retired. Bottom of the inning now, and that'll bring forth the rookie outfielder, Malquin Canelo.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
And that misses for ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball.
Hey, after the double at his first at-bat, looks like he's trying to pitch around this guy a little bit.
Over the outside half, and it's 2-1.
Hey, it looks like this guy's going to work in the upper part of the strike zone. It'll be interesting to see if this lineup can adjust to the way he pitches.
The 2-1 home. Fouled off.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
Here now the 2-2. Doesn't get the zone. Count full now.
It'd be great right here if he was able to work himself on base. You got the leadoff hitter on deck, and you know the middle of the order's coming up right behind him.
And that misses for ball 4. It's a leadoff walk that starts the bottom of the 4th.
Wow, I'm not sure what they were afraid of in this at-bat. The count moved to 3-2, and they didn't even challenge him there. I can understand being careful with some hitters, but not that guy. He'll happily take the walk.
Next will be the designated hitter, Donnie Sorvala. He flew out in his last at-bat. From the stretch. Ball 1 as he lays off below the zone.
Don't be shocked if he doesn't go right back to that splitter again. He's looking for a double play, and that pitch certainly has enough depth on it to get him a ground ball.
2-0.
Boy, not exactly what you'd like as a pitcher. One of the keys is to minimize your pitches, attack the strike zone early, a lot of deep counts, and working himself into a lot of trouble.
And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1. A runner at first with no outs here. Pitch to the plate is a splitter that misses, so he's behind in the count now, 3-1.
This situation right here reminds me of sitting on the bench talking to John Smoltz, Hall of Famer. He would always say, even though the situation looked bad, a pitcher is one pitch away from getting himself out of a tough jam.
And he lays off there, ball 4. So back-to-back walks have him in business here with nobody out. And now time will be called here as you see the pitching coach making his way out to the mound to pay a quick visit. Now in the box, Anthony Buck. He drove home 2 with a single in his last plate appearance.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them.
1 ball, no strikes to count. From the stretch. And this one's too far inside, ball 2.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With 2 guys already on, pretty good shot. He's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
Nope. 3-0.
3-0.
I'll tell you, it's a helpless feeling for a manager or a pitching coach when your pitchers are having a really hard time throwing strikes. What are you supposed to do other than keep trying new guys until someone starts attacking the zone?
And that misses. Ball 4, and he's going to need to settle down in a hurry now because he's in a peck of trouble.
That's a big no-no. He obviously had to work carefully with 2 men on, but he did not want to walk him to load the bases. Now he's really got his work cut out for him. We'll see how he fares here.
Digging in now, Murray Avilas. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. He's set and the pitch. A swing and he pops him up on the infield, and the infield fly rule will be in effect here.
I can tell you from experience, bases loaded, nobody out, and you get an infield pop-up, that feels just as good as a strikeout. And now he's just a double play ball away from getting out of this mess.
Into the box, ROUGHRIDER. He went deep last time up.
Yeah, Matt, and going back to that last at-bat when he hit the homer, that was a fastball that was up in the zone. This guy likes the ball up in the zone, so if I'm on the mound right now, I'm thinking try to keep the ball at the knees and below. He doesn't handle that low pitch quite as well.
And he watches one dip low and inside for a ball, 1-1. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2.
It often becomes harder to hit the zone when the pressure starts to heat up.
Bases are loaded with only 1 out. A little early, and now it's even at 2-2. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Would have been a grand slam. Instead, it's a foul ball. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And again, he's unable to keep it fair, but he's putting together quite a battle at the plate. 7th pitch of the at-bat coming up. And this is foul tipped as he stays alive here, but meanwhile that ball came right back at our home plate umpire, and he may need some attention at this moment. Now a swing, and he pops him up, and I believe, yes, the umpire signaling for the infield fly rule.
Wow, talk about frustrating. Not what you want to do with the bases loaded. A simple pop-up, and nothing productive comes out of that.
At the plate, Yusniel Diaz 0 for 2 for him to this point. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is.
That's a ball.
One and one. Here it is. Seared down the first baseline. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. 1 run scores.
Yeah, with the bases loaded, he didn't walk a run in, so instead he makes the cardinal mistake of putting it right in the heart of the plate. And when you do that, you're going to pay the price, and that's exactly what happens with a 2 RBI double.
Stepping in now, Braden Shoemake, as he'll take a breaking ball in off the plate for ball 1.
Even though we're still in the early going, I think this game's at a tipping point right now. They've got a chance to put this game out of reach, but if they can't score any more here, the other guys feel like the door's still open.
2-0 now. well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
I know that fastball registered at about 92, 93, but I guarantee you it looked about 4 to 5 miles an hour faster than that for this offensive player. After coming off a curveball, the old push the throttle and pull it is being used.
Down the third baseline. And he struck him out. Second time tonight now that he's been set down on strikes. So it's 2 runs on just 1 hit in the inning, no errors, and 2 left. We played 4 full. The Devils lead this one 6-2. Stepping up to the plate, Chris Campos. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do.
The first pitch is hit pretty well out to right. Right fielder looking up, gone to lead off the inning. So that's his first home run in the big leagues, and it's fair to say it's a moment he'll never forget.
Well, there's no doubt about that, Matt. People ask him 50 years from now who he hit it off of and what stadium he was playing in, and he'll remember it all. Heck, he'll probably remember what kind of pitch it was, too. Hopefully he can get the ball back so that can go in his trophy case forever.
Leading off.
Standing in now, Daniel Haston.
Daniel.
As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. The windup and the 0-1.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch.
Nope, up there.
Stone cold take right there. That fastball very well could have sent him packing back to the bench.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And that's high for a ball. It's 2-2.
He started this guy backwards, couple of off-speed pitches early, followed by back-to-back heaters. He can go either way he wants to go right now.
Hit out towards second. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning.
Leading off for Flagstaff, the first baseman, Solomon Rizai.
Digging in, Solomon Rizai. First pitch on its way.
Nope, ball 1. Count 1-0.
Now the 1-0.
Maybe a bit of an overthrow there, guys. May have let that front side open up a little early to try to hump up on a fastball and sailed on it.
There's a drive high in the air and deep to left center field. And this one is gone. A home run. So a solo shot here to left center field. Second home run early in the year. And they cut the gap here. It's now 6-4.
Another excellent swing right there. That's multiple home runs in the same inning. Watch yourself. You're missing over the heart of the plate.
Into the box, Julio Pablo Martinez.
The center fielder.
As he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far.
Ball
Looked
two.
like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2. Now some action out in the bullpen as a lefty and a right-hander begin throwing. Still only 1 out in the inning. Two balls and a strike.
Count 2-1.
All even now, 2-2. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Canelo comes on now and makes the catch in shallow center for round number 2.
Leading off for Flagstaff, the third baseman, Tony.
Ready once again, Hans Tony. He hit a sac fly earlier. Here's the first pitch to him. Slapped hard the opposite way. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. Running hard. He's digging for second. And now it'll rattle up against the wall. And he is into third with a 2-out triple.
And that's his first triple of the season. The way he exploded out of the box, you knew he was determined to get to third, and he made it happen.
To the plate now, Cody Thomas. Swung on but fouled off to the left. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
Boy, he sped him up in this at-bat. Now it's time for the changeup. This guy's got a good one, and he hasn't thrown it yet in this at-bat.
Outside and low that time. Now it's 2 balls and 2 strikes.
Don't make your manager be the bad guy in this situation. I know you struggled a little bit right here. You got to find a way to get through this 5th inning and qualify for that win.
A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. Last half of the 5th coming up. Elm Street is on top 6-4. Digging in, Ronnie Rodriguez. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
We all know this guy's a real good fastball hitter. We saw how far he could hit one. He got a fastball that he liked, and he turned that thing around, and it got out of here in a hurry.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1. And that misses 1-1. Breaking ball snaps in there for a called strike 2.
Hey, that's a great job by the pitcher right there, stealing a strike with that get me over breaking ball, and now he can get a little nastier with it in the dirt.
And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's 1 gone. And there's a final look at the numbers for the starter in this one. Not the night he or his club were hoping for.
Hey, this certainly wasn't the outing he was looking for when he left the bullpen while warming up. Too many pitches over the heart of the plate. 4 home runs. That's right. 4 home runs he allowed in this one.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Jonah Heim is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. And now a pitch on the way. Oh, and this at-bat is quickly moving from bad to worse. It's 0-2 now.
Ooh, wait, that was an ugly swing. I'm sure he's not going to watch that one on replay after the game.
Fastball at the knees, maybe even below the knees, but it's strike 3 called, and there are 2 away.
2 up, 2 down on strikes in this inning. He looks really sharp out there, guys.
Canelo.
At the plate, Malquin Canelo, as he'll take a breaking ball too low, and it's 1-0. He'll attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. The 1-0. Fouled away. One and 2 now. Trying to strike out the side. Here it is. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. And that ends the inning. Seth Elledge. Bullpen as he'll be appearing in his 3rd game this season.
Elmer.
Leading off the inning, Adam Castro, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Adam Castro.
First pitch on its way. And that misses inside. 1-0. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. High in the air down the right field line. And foul. The 1-1 is looked at off the plate for a ball. Elledge, a right-hander standing 6'3". He's a 5-year vet at the major league level. And that misses up and in. 3-1.
And in a 2-run game right here, you really don't want to walk the leadoff guy to start an inning. You've got to keep that tying run in the on-deck circle as long as you can.
And this is down at the knees, but called a strike. Wow, it's 3-2 now. Heading out towards shallow right. Buck is over a few steps as he puts it away for the first out.
Leading off for Flagstaff, the shortstop, Connor Justice.
Now at the plate, Connor Justice. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
They say the toughest pitch in baseball is a located fastball. I disagree. That nasty slider is tough to hold up on.
1-0 count. Here it is. One out, nobody on. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue.
Hey, 3 foul balls in a row right here, searching for that put-away stuff.
Here he comes again, 1-2. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Buck is there, and he'll bring this one in.
Leading off for Flagstaff, the left fielder, Johnny.
Digging in, Johnny Portillo. First delivery to him on the way. Here comes the 0-1. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. 2 out, nobody on. Oh, tried to check his swing there as this is hit to the left side. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Merrill McGill enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
McGill.
Striding forward now is the DH, Donnie Sorvala.
The designated hitter, Donnie Sorvala.
First pitch of the at-bat.
0-1.
McGill has a good reputation for preventing the long ball. One swing can change the complexion of the ball game when you're coming in late, but he rarely lets that happen. Part of what makes him as effective as he is. The 1-0 is a fastball that misses.
Boy, you don't see that very often out of a rookie. That's a 2-0 count, and both of those pitches were really close. This guy has a pretty good eye.
Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. Campos will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. One gone.
34. Anthony Buck.
Settling in now, Anthony Buck. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A little too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside. Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2. Line toward the alley in left center. And this is into the gap for his 3rd hit of the night, and it'll be good for extra bases. And he is into second with a double, his 3rd hit of the night.
When you drive the ball into the gap like that, nothing but good things can happen. Neither one of the outfielders had the wheels to catch up to it, and he glides easily into second for a double. Now we'll see if the guys behind him can get him in.
In now, Murray Avilas, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Comes set, and the 0-1.
Going to need to make a little bit of an adjustment with his slider release and at least tempt the hitter that it's going to be a strike.
Slider is in there, and now it's 1-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Heading out towards shallow right. Here comes the right fielder. He gets there, and that's the 2nd out.
The batter, number 14, second baseman, Ruben.
Digging in once again, ROUGHRIDER, runner in scoring position with Sugan. First offering on its way. Not where you want the changeup, but he gets away with it for a strike.
Hey, a changeup can be a pretty good pitch on the first pitch. Kind of slow down a good fastball hitter.
The 0-1 on its way. There's a shin-high slider laid off for a ball. Changed things up on him, and he got him to swing through it. 1-2 now. Inside and a hair low. It's 2 balls and 2 strikes.
Don't be surprised if he gets another back foot slider right here. Don't think for a second, just because he took the first one, that this pitcher won't come back exactly the same way.
He's set. Here's the 2-2.
Now on 3-2 as a pitcher, you've got to go with the pitch that you feel most comfortable throwing with.
Drilled right back up the middle. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Craig Reese will come on and make his 4th appearance in this campaign. Trying to pick things up where we left off, Chris Campos. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th.
Yeah, that last at-bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile. But, hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat. 0-1, here's the pitch. And, boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now.
Oh, I love that pitch right there. Up and in. Jam. Sandwich.
Chopper to short. And safe, says the first base umpire, as the throw was too late.
Hey, that's a heck of an approach right there. Leadoff single in the late innings. Team's down a little bit. Let's see if this ends up being a huge turning point in this one.
Stepping into the box, Daniel Haston. He represents the potential tying run if he can launch one or find a way around the bases.
Yeah, Matt, I kind of doubt he's thinking about going yard, even though that would be the best result they could hope for. He's not a long ball threat, and he knows it, so he could just be looking for some way to keep that line moving.
Here's the first pitch to him. High and deep down the left field line. And this is going to get down. It's a foul ball. Nobody out, runner on first. I had him reaching at thin air that time, and he's very quickly down 0-2.
Real ugly 0-1 swing there. As a pitcher, you've got to be hunting for the strikeout, knowing you have this guy way off balance.
And this one's in the dirt.
Pretty standard pitch sequence right there. Just how you draw it up in a perfect world. Jump ahead 0-2, and then you toss a changeup in the dirt to get him to chase for a strikeout on 3 pitches. If only it were always that easy.
Into the box now, Solomon Rizahi, as he'll send a ground ball down to third. And just past his outstretched glove into left, a base hit.
Hey, guys, he's lucky he's getting this baseball back. He hung that middle of the plate. The batter's eyes lit up, and he was able to put Goodwood on.
Standing in now, Julio Pablo Martinez, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. Runners are at first and second with 1 away. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. A good action on the two-seamer there, and it's 1-2.
Not likely to see a fourth fastball in this situation. I'm going to eliminate the fastball if I'm at the plate right here.
The 1-2.
Nope, inside, ball 2. Full count.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. Shoemake ranges back, and he has it for out number 2.
Leading off for Flagstaff, the third baseman,
Larry Devine will get the ball here as he looks to get the final out in the top of the 7th.
Larry Devine.
Standing in, Hans Tony. And with men on base and 2 away, it feels like this at-bat could go a long way toward deciding this thing.
No doubt, Matt. A base hit here changes this game quite a bit. But if they can't score here, it looks pretty bleak for them heading into the last couple of innings.
Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul.
He's going to be thinking about that pitch all night if he doesn't have a big game right here. Pulled his front shoulder and everything went with it.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning.
Ladies and gentlemen, please join us for the traditional 7th-inning stretch.
Roel Ramirez gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and digging in is the outfielder, Yusniel Diaz. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Great curveball there. Really fooled him with that one. High in the air down the right field line. Right fielder giving chase, but this will land untouched. Good job of holding up on the low ball there, and it's 1-2. Ramirez, a 6'1" right-hander. He's in his rookie year here at the big league level. The 1-2. Line drive to center field. Martinez is right there, 1 down.
Good contact to start out the inning. Thought he might be on base with some sort of a hit, but it hung up there too long. Just unlucky that time.
Into the box now, Braden Shoemake. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
1-0.
Now the 1-0 is swung on and missed. Strike 1.
Got a ball, 1 strike.
And it's fouled away. 1 out, nobody on. And that's going to be high. 2-2 now. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Portillo is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the second out.
Now batting, the first baseman, Rodriguez.
At the plate, Ronnie Rodriguez. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat. Well outside with the curveball for a ball. Weak grounder down the line at third. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Nothing across here this half of the inning. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now. The Devils are out in front here 6-4. Emilio Agondo will come on out of the bullpen as he'll be appearing in his 3rd game this season.
Agondo.
New inning set to get underway, and standing in the rookie outfielder Cody Thomas.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1.
Tying run stands on deck, but it'll only matter if the guy in the box can get on base.
Yeah, and that has to be his mentality at the plate right now, Matt. He can't be the hero, so he needs to do what he can to give the guy behind him a chance to be the guy.
And he missed with it. It's 1-2.
You know, something to keep in mind, they're really burning through that bullpen, and this is only the first game of the series. Definitely could have an impact on the rest of the series, and maybe even the whole week ahead.
Ball grounded toward Odor at second. He's right there. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
Leading off for Flagstaff, the designated hitter, Adam Castro.
To the plate now is the designated hitter, Adam Castro. Here it comes. Up and in there with the first pitch fastball. It's ball 1. Bounce to first. Scooped up, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Leading off for Flagstaff, the shortstop, Connor Justice.
Striding in once again, Connor Justice. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch on its way. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Hit in the air out to right. Buck will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Jimmy Herget will come on and make his 4th appearance in this campaign.
Herget.
Stepping in, Jonah Heim. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8.
The catcher, Jonah Heim.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Portillo arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out.
Now batting, center fielder, Malkeen Canelo.
Striding into the box, Malkeen Canelo. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. And now a pitch on the way. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1 to third. And very quickly there, they're 2 gone to start the inning.
The batter, the designated hitter, Johnny Sorvala.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go Donnie Sorvala. Here comes the first pitch. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1.
Obviously, the game plan wasn't to let this guy beat you right here. He's already walked twice, and that pitch out of the zone tells me they want nothing to do with him.
A ball and a strike. 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes, the count.
Now here it comes. And the inning goes away in unceremonious fashion on a swing and a miss at a ball way outside the strike zone. Scott Blewett comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th. All set for the start of the inning, and next it'll be the outfielder, Johnny Portillo.
Looking for base runners here as they're down 2 playing on the road. Not an easy thing to do, trying to score runs or bunch hits together off of a closer.
Blewett playing here in his age 29 season. This is his first year at the big league level. That misses 2-0. And he fouls this one off. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Hard liner to center field. A screaming base hit here, his first of the night. 9th inning's underway with a leadoff man aboard via the single.
Well, you're usually in this situation looking for a bloop and a blast. He didn't want to bloop it, and he hit a missile, bringing the tying run to the plate. Let's see if they can capitalize.
Andy Toth will come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. A runner at first with no outs here. Outside for a ball, 1-1. From the stretch. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there, a little bit too far out in front. Got to find a way to keep his hands back.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Swing and a flare hit toward right. And that's in there. Base hit. He'll get it into second, and there's one down now.
Oh, man, I don't know how that happened. Looked to be a base hit to the outfield, but then all of a sudden the throw comes in and they get the force on the plate. To be honest, that just can't happen.
Coming to the plate now, Daniel Haston. He went down on strikes last time up.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. Runners on first with one down. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Ball grounded toward Odor at second. To second for one. On to first, and he rolls the double play ball to end it here as this ball game is over.
Well, just an excellent job right here closing this one out. He just collected the first save of his career. Got to start somewhere.
A 6-4 finish in tonight's affair. The Devils led this game from the third inning on and never wavered. Mac Goss gets the win on the mound, his first of the year. Sean Jelly couldn't work out of the third inning, taking the loss. Scott Blewett wraps it up for the save, his first of the year. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Here now is our final line score. First for your victorious home team. 6 runs, 9 hits, 1 error. They left 7 men on base. For the visitors, 4 runs on 9 hits, no errors. They left 6 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 18 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.